Welcome back, kindergartners. Here we are again at Number Corner with Mrs. Judd. Whew, we had a whole week off. I'm glad you guys are back. We are in a new month, so we will talk about that in a second. We'll go over our calendar. We have a new observation chart this month. We have new class collection. We are collecting toads and frogs. Last month we collected lions and lambs. Now it's toads and frogs. We have our days in school. We have our number line chart, but we have a whole bunch of things to talk about with this new chart. But first, let's start and figure out what month are we in. Let's say our months of the year, and then we'll talk about that we're in this month. So let's say our months. There's January, February, March, and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. So I told you we just changed months. We've gone through January, we've gone through February. We just finished March with those leprechauns and rainbows. Now we are in April. April, we just finished Easter, so there's our Easter bunny. Looks like we're going to be having rain in April, but I don't know yet, so we'll see. So we're in the month of April. Okay, let's do our days of the week, and then we'll go look at that really cool new calendar. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday. That's the day we're on. We are here on Tuesday because we had yesterday off. Okay, before I ask you guys to predict, I'm going to go ahead and take our break butterflies off. Let's take a look. What do you guys see? I see a ruler. I see a scale. I see measuring cups. I see a thermometer, and I see a ruler again. So this month, we're going to be talking about 4 different ways to measure things. We have length, and that's what we use our rulers for, to measure the length of things. We have the word weight, and weight is how we decide how much things weigh. Then we have capacity, and capacity we use to measure things. Usually it's part of something, but sometimes it can be the whole thing. And temperature, this is where we measure how cold or how hot it is outside. So the first one, let's take a look at our marker and see what we're going to talk about today. Oh, this is a scale. And the way I know it's a scale is because something was on top in this little bowl, and then they gave a measurement. So these grapes weighed 6.5 ounces. But the thing that we're most interested in is this is a scale, and it's usually food scale is when they're that small. So I'm going to write up here on weight. Actually, I get to glue the scale up there first. Okay, we're going to write food scale. And it had grapes that weighed 6.5 ounces. Super cool. Okay, so because our card was weight today, I went and got some things that measure weight. So I got an old-fashioned scale. So the way this one works is you push everything to 0, and you put your item right here. And did you see that moved up? Now we need to move these to see how much this actually weighs. Let's see if I move the 10. Oh, did you guys see that? I'm going to come back 1. So right now it's all the way up. And if I moved it 10, nope, it didn't move. But watch this. Oh, it totally moves. So this is all the way down. That means it's too heavy now. So I am going to bring it back. 1 more. And then I'm going to move this tiny little one up here and see what happens. Ooh, it's not quite touching anymore. Ah, did it come to a middle over here? Cool. Nope, so we got to keep going. That way, okay. Oh, so look. So here is where it's going to, we need it to get to here, and then these dials will tell us how much. So I have to come back. Ooh, let's see if I go right on that 5. Oh, is it right in the middle now? Okay, so this container of cubes weighs 55 ounces. And actually this says grams. So see that G, that means grams. So 55 grams. How fun. So now this scale does not tell us exact weight, but this scale wants us to see if things are even also. So I've got 2 pins on this side, and I've got 2 pins on this side. And can you see it kind of is just like perfectly sitting even in the middle? But now if I put something on, let's wait one more second for it to stop. If I put it on one more on this side, even though it's little, it's still the same thing. Look, that made it heavier on this side. So this is a scale of to see if things are equal or heavier or lighter. So cool. Those are some scales that we use throughout our everyday life. And we'll be seeing more as we undo some of the other cards. We'll also be seeing some more of all of this stuff. Okay, you guys, I think we can move down to our next exciting thing. These frogs and toads. So we have a whole bunch of toads colored, and I've got green frogs. And I've got a spinner that has 2 items on it. So if I spun this 10 times, how many times do you think I'd get frog? And how many times do you think I'd get toad? Well, we're going to try it as an experiment right now. So we're going to come over here, and I'm going to spin my spinner 10 times. And on the top over here, I'm going to write, whoops, I'm going to have to clean that up. I'm going to write frog and toad. So every time I get frog, I'll make a mark. Every time I get toad, I'll make a mark. Okay, you guys help me count. Here's number 1. Ooh, frog. 2. Frog again. 3. Frog again. Toad. There's 5. 6. 7. I think that's frog, you guys. 8, 9. And wow, look at that. It was exactly, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be like our lions and lambs, that there was going to be one more than the other. Okay, so it seems like at the end of the month, we are going to have an equal amount of frogs and toads. But we are going to collect them every day, and we'll come back to that thought at the end of the month. Okay, I'm going to spin for our first one. A frog! Woohoo! So there's our frog. So our frogs are green. The toads got colored by Mrs. Smotherman's class. So that's going to be really exciting to watch those come up. So our equation the first day is 1. Did I do that right? Yes. Actually, I'm sorry, you guys. It's 0 toads, 1 frog. So our equation is 1 plus 0 equals 1. And I get to come and color in 1 bar. Okay. I think we've done everything we needed to on that. Days in school. How many days in school do you guys remember? Or can you just look right here and tell me 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 139. Good job, you guys. So today we have been in school 140 days. And I get to add a last red. Oh, I just heard somebody yell, "Don't forget to move the rings, Mrs. Judd." You guys know me too well. I forget this part all the time. Okay, I think we're good, you guys. I think we've gone over everything. So our 2 questions today are, what month are we in? And we're in the month of April. And what are we collecting this month? We are collecting frogs and toads. Is it easier to see it on here? Frogs and toads and the month of April. Okay, kindergartners, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming back from Easter break. See you guys later.